Welcome to the best workout you'll have all day. Today we're aiming for abs and glutes, or abs and if you know what I'm talking about. But today you'll need a Pilates ring. If you don't have a ring, you can use a small loop band or a medium small squishy ball. Just a reminder, I don't talk throughout the whole workout, so I always suggest playing music in the background because music makes every workout better. So let's go a tall plank on your hands and feet. You're going to have your right arm outstretched in front of you with the Pilates ring under the palm of your hand. I don't know why I went to the side because I should be in front. Put in that plank position, you're going to press down on the ring. If you need a modification, you can do this on your knees with the ring under your hand. If that's too much, just hold a tall plank. Listen to your body and take it at your pace. If you don't have a ring, place a ball under the palm of your right hand and press down. We are strong. We're here for 30 more seconds. Let's switch sides in 3, 2, 1. You're here for 5 more seconds and headed to the bear position with the ring between your legs in 3, 2, 1. Staying on your hands and toes, bring your hips back so your hips and knees are at 90 degrees. Make sure your wrists are under your shoulder. Squeeze those thighs together to compress the ring. Remember, if you don't have a ring, you can use a ball. For a modification here, if you need to take it down a notch, just lose the ring and hold this position. I promise you'll still get a good workout. I know we're ready to get off our hands and knees. We are here for 10 more seconds, then flipping over to your back in a tabletop position. In 3, 2, 1. Flip over into your back, tabletop position. Have the left leg extended, right arm by your side. Have the left arm pressing into the ring into the right thigh. Make sure your leg is at 90 degrees. Keep the back flat. I don't want you to see an arch. Think a ladybug shouldn't be able to crawl under you. Switch sides in 3, 2, 1. We are killing these abs. You have 10 seconds left here. Then we're headed to roll-ups with the ring in 3, 2, 1. Lie flat on your back. Keep the rings in your hands, arms extended, legs out straight. Keep the back flat. You're gonna roll up, pressing the ring together between your arms and roll back down. I want you to think of one vertebrae at a time moving. I know I told you abs were going to be the star of the show today. You have 5 seconds left here, then you'll stay on your back, bring your legs to the tabletop position, placing the ring between your ankles. In 3, 2, 1. Back flat, knees at 90, hips and knees at 90 degrees, ring between your ankles. You're going to extend your knees and bend. I know my hips are slightly bigger than 90. I don't know what I was doing. Maybe it felt good. Listen to your body. You can bring your knees directly over your hips or slightly out. Just make sure you're squeezing that ball or ring while extending your legs towards the ceiling. Keep your back flat. I don't want to see an arch. We want to keep our transverse abdominis our friend here. Would you be happy to hear there's only 2 moves left for abs in this block? Next, you're going to flip over to a left side plank in 3, 2, 1. In the side plank, come onto your left forearm. You want the ring under your left leg, keeping that knee straight. You're going to draw a rainbow with the right side going in front and behind the ring. If you need a modification here, you can come onto your knee, placing that ring right under your knee. Try to keep your hips stacked. I know here I'm struggling. We all struggle. No one's perfect. But you want to think your shoulders are in line, your hips are in line. Next, you'll rotate onto both forearms for a regular plank with hip dips in 3, 2, 1. Come onto your forearms and feet. If you need a modification, you can come down to your knees. Make sure you have a nice diagonal line going. When you take your hips side to side, think about drawing that rainbow coming up and over. What was done on the left must be done on the right. We're headed to a right side plank in 3, 2, 1. Grabbing that ring, placing it under your right foot, coming into that tall side plank position on your forearm, or if you need the modification, you can do this on your knees, or we can lose the ring altogether and just draw a nice arch with that left side. Remember, shoulders in line, hips in line. Try not to rotate. This is the last ab move of this block. Let's finish strong. The woman we've all been waiting for. Glutes, you're here for 5 more seconds and then going to a bridge in 3, 2, 1. Flip over to your back in that bridge position, placing the ring between your knees or the ball. Bringing your hips high, you'll pulse your knees together while holding this bridge. Warming these legs up nicely in 5 seconds. You're gonna lower your your hips, and then when you come back to the top, you'll squeeze the ring. In 3, 2, 1. Next, we'll run it back with the ring around our legs. You're gonna switch in 3, 2, 1. Place your legs inside of the ring, come up to that tall bridge position, and squeeze your legs out. Transitioning to that lower end lift in 3, 2, 1. You're going to lower your hips down. When your hips get to the top of the position, you're going to pull your legs out, engaging those side glutes. Here for 5 more seconds. Headed to a single leg bridge on the left in 3, 2, 1. Grab the ring, place it under the right ankle with the right leg extended. You're going to lift your hips up for a glute bridge and press down into the ring with your right leg. For a modification here, you can just do a single leg bridge. So you'll lose the ring altogether. On your left leg, you'll lift and lower your hips while keeping your right leg straight. Switch sides in 3, 2, 1. I think our side glutes need some love, so let's flip over to the left side, placing your feet in between the rings in 3, 2, 1. When you're on your left side, let's listen to your body. Are your shoulders stacked? Are your hips stacked? Are your knees extended? Are your toes facing forward? You're going to lift that right leg up, making sure everything is in line here. We want to really target those outside glutes. If you need a modification, ditch the ring here. You can get just as much work in with a 2-inch lift and lower on that right side. Let's switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Let's check in with our body. Are our hips stacked? Are our toes facing forward? Are our shoulders in line with our hips? We are going to hamstring curls next. Let's finish these glutes strong. Next, hamstring curls. Flip over to your stomach in 3, 2, 1. Place the ring in between your left thigh and left ankle. You're going to bend your knee, so think about pressing your heel into your bottom. If I haven't got your hamstrings now, I don't know what will. But we're switching sides in 3, 2, 1. Y'all are doing awesome. On deck is the last move of class today. You're gonna stay on your stomach, knees at 90, placing the ring between your ankles in 3, 2, 1. We're targeting those leg muscles at every angle here. You're gonna squeeze your ankles together to get those adductors. You're gonna lift your knees off of the ground to get those glutes. Try not to arch your back as much. You want your legs to do the majority of the movement here. Last 15 seconds of class. Let's finish strong. You're here for 10 more seconds. Think, can I lift my hips 1 inch higher? Can I squeeze 1 pound stronger? And rest. Slowly come up to that upward dog. You can send it back after you stretch your hips into a child's pose. While you're here, I want you to thank your body for what it did, what it can do, and what it's going to do. Today was tough. Our abs and glutes were worked. We're feeling good. We're feeling strong. I want to thank you for joining me for this workout and hope you come back again. Feedback is always welcomed here. I put out a new workout every Sunday, so keep your eyes out. And if you like it, subscribe. Bodies by Her.